Hello everyone, it's Kay here and I'm here today to share a swap with you. I've swapped with Danielle Rose, or Danielle Rose, who in her own right is an independent Stampin' Up representative, a busy mum of 4 children, although if you do follow the link which will be left below, you will see that Danielle has no business having 4 children when she's only a teenager, because she looks too young, way too young to be a mum of that many children. However, I'm being a bit personal, sorry Danielle, we agreed to swap purely and simply because Danielle and I had got talking over junk journals basically, and Danielle had said that she was planning to do a junk journal herself, and I suggested a couple of people that she might follow, and that was when we first began talking. And then I thought, well, when you're doing journals, it's often quite nice to have something in your hand that you can refer back to, and as everyone does journals in their own sweet way, I thought, well, perhaps it would help if she and I did a swap, and then she'd have another looky-see into someone else's journaling or album making technique, and it might just help her move forward. So without further ado, her parcel came to me and I decided that I would film it. Now that's my partner just come in, he's fussing the dog, so just bear with any background noises please. Now I'd opened the box so far only to find that it was wrapped beautifully with instructions to the mail people not to drop the box. Well, I am fervently hoping, Danielle, that they all could read on the day that this went through due process, and that they decided to handle it with care, that it is beautifully packaged. So if there is anything breakable in here, hopefully it's survived. I don't know quite what something breakable is doing in here, but I'm going to open it up and find out. As I know Danielle is hopefully received mine by now, I'm hoping that she won't be disappointed, because I've really strictly stuck to paper craft things and my wrapping skills are not a bit one of the things that I could be praised for, I'm going to say, because my wrapping really leaves a lot to be desired. But look at this, look, oh my gosh, even this outwardly box is just so pretty, with a card and a pencil in it, a beautiful pink ribbon, some bling, the drop bling and beaded trim, a super duper handmade flower here with a gorgeous stick pin in it. I mean, what a wonderful way to start. Oh Danielle, you'll be cursing me when you get to mine, because it really does look like a jamboree. The young people amongst any watchers may not realise what a jamboree is, but when I was a child growing up, a jamboree bag was a joy-filled sweetie bag, and it had everything in it, from any sweet you could imagine to little trinkety bits and that kind of thing. They don't do them these days, sadly, but we used to call them huge fun because they were jamboree bags, not a designer thing at all. Oh, I say, look at this. Oh, thank you, Danielle. Some lovely bits of bling in this lovely handmade envelope. It's flat back flowers, actually pearl flowers, with a gorgeous bit of ribbon. I've got this paper coming. It is a Stampin' Up paper and it is absolutely gorgeous. Can't remember what it's called because I'm not a Stampin' Up reppy, you know, but Crafting with Danni. She's had these pencils printed. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Crafting with Danni. Well, there we are. Thank you, Danni, very much indeed. What a wonderful way to start a swap. I am just full of trepidation, as I say, because I am quite a literal person, and when we talked about all things Christmassy, I thought, oh right, well, I'll put together a Christmassy themed junk journal and make up a couple of other bits and pieces, but this is just extraordinary. It really is. I'm going to peel this off. Oh, how clever. The flower has been popped on so that I can use it again with Velcro, and if I peel this off, oh gosh, carefully, then I can go on to use it on another project if I want to. How beautiful is that? Thank you. I'll just pull off the ribbon here. Gorgeous in pink. And we'll get into the main event. Gosh, oh my word. Well, we would have got into the main event, except it is absolutely crackerjack full of goodness. Oh my word. Let me open this card. Oh, Danielle, you really have gone to town. Oh, look at that. Life is a beautiful thing. There's some, I'm trying to make sure you can see it. If I turn it that way, it's not going to be upside down and I can look at it in more detail, but it really is beautiful. Look at that. The latest washi tape, snowflakes, flat back, crystal type bling, some other bling there. I'll just have a look inside while you peer into my box. Thank you for so much doing the swap me. Oh, thank you so much, Danielle. I don't consider them to be little things at all. These are all beautifully put together, and I thank you very, very much indeed. I want to push the box out of the way, so if I put it back that way and then bring in things as I dip into the box. There's a lovely little crafty gift here, and it looks as if it's been put together in a lovely little vellum handmade pocket, which has been super duper embossed. I'll just pull it off carefully that way. Look at that. Oh my word. Oh, I say, look at this. Oh golly. And there are some lovely little hearts. And then another little note here, which I'll just have a little looky-see at. Oh gosh. Right. Oh, the hearts of chocolate. Wowee, thank you very much. They don't look chocolate if I show them to you. Ooh, I don't quite know how that comes to be, but they look like little silver coloured metal bits, don't they? Gosh, right, well, I shall savour those later. Thank you very much. Oh, bless your heart. I haven't done anything nearly as beautiful as this, Danielle. Oh, and here's one of the Christmas stockings. I did like these boxes when I saw them. Look at that. Isn't it fun? It's a Christmas boot. And then looks as though Daniel's done some really good stamping there and used some Wink of Stella around it. Oh, I don't think I need to take that off. I don't like to take things apart, but just to be able to show everything is quite important, I've been told. So I've got to put away my stuffy ways. Oh, I say, look at this. These are the little little tiny little dog clips. Is that what you call them? Dog clips that you can just pin onto your, in a silver tone, that you can just pin onto your projects and so on, or decorate with a little bit of washi tape and roses and that kind of thing. So thank you very much for them. Oh my word. Thank you. I'm going to put them back in. I'm trying to put them off to the side here, but not so that they're out of the filming, but there's quite a bit here, so just bear with me. I'm going for the Christmas cracker next. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my word, I do like it. Look at that. And that's a beautiful paper again in check with some lovely ribbons, some gorgeous tags. Let it snow. Oh, Danielle, you have gone in a to and for and from. Little tag notice and no peeking. And those are glorious too. It's all from the lovely Stampin' Up range, and you can see when you see things put together like this, the quality. People say Stampin' Up is expensive, but I'm here to tell you that I would sooner have several Stampin' Up things that are great quality and easy to use on lots and lots of different variations of craft projects than have a load of things that I've purchased, been happy with at the time, and then gone off because they've only got a one life existence, if that makes sense. I absolutely love Stampin' Up. I think it really is a wonderful company to buy from, and with so many representatives now on the net in the UK, it's nice to know that, oh my word, oh gosh, and this is stuffed with sweeties, and I didn't think to do that. Oh, Kinder Chocolate Bonds, oh I say, thank you so much. Oh dear, I do have a sweet tooth, I'm afraid. Not for desserts and that kind of thing, but a sweet tooth for sweeties and licorice, and it's one of my really bad vices, I'm afraid. Now I'll pop that back together because the film crew quite likes chocolate as well, and I can see I shall be sharing the contents with that, but I might just put it on my Christmas tree, Danielle, until I'm ready to, when it goes up, until I'm ready to start munching. How wonderful, thank you. Now I think this might be, oh look how beautifully it's done up. Oh, I say, hold on a moment. Danielle's put all this lovely beaded, it's snowflakes, which I don't know if she's cut out or if she's bought it this way, but it really is gorgeous. Thank you so much. You've gone to such a lot of trouble here. Oh dear, I do feel awful. Oh gosh. Right, well, carry on regardless, and I shall just have to pray that when Danielle gets her little parcel, she's pleased, or as pleased as I am with this. Goodness gracious me. Right, let's just, I think this is the journal, although I'm not absolutely sure. Well, it's a box, so we'll pull that out. Oh look, and this is the more of that glorious, it really is gorgeous. Look at that, everything is coordinated beautifully, the ribbon, everything, it's just wonderful. Oh dear. Right, ever onward, let's have a little look see. Oh, that's a nicely fitting box. Gently, gently. Special delivery from the North Pole. Oh golly, that is gorgeous. Oh. Oh my word, hold on, I need to get it out carefully because it's gone in there and it lives there, literally. Okay, I've saved it. Beautiful box, Danielle. Beautiful, very well made. Goodness me. Right, I'm gonna, oh dear. I just don't know how to get it all in without you missing things. Well, this is the journal, and it really is gorgeous. It's been laminated, which is what I'm hoping to be able to do myself. There's a lovely pen. Danielle really has thought of everything. A lovely little dangle on the back with handmade on a clip, which I'm hoping the camera is picking up. It's quite tiny, but it's very, very effective, and I can actually see the inscription on the hand there. Beautiful. Oh my word. Oh look. Oh, this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, Danielle. These are a few of my favourite things. Some lovely trees that have been embossed. A lovely little tag here, merry and bright, with a snowflake stamped in the corner. Oh my word. Best time. More bits of stamping. I'm hoping you can see this. Perhaps if I turn it this way and then I can look through it again later at my leisure, just so you don't miss any of Danielle's gorgeous work. She is a clever girl. More stamps and papers that you can just put jottings on, or photographs. A beautifully, I don't know if it's a stencil or if she's purchased it that way, but that is really, really lovely too. The little bauble, lovely bronze effect paper clips that are in keeping with the whole of the theme. A lovely little booklet here. Then the stamping changes colour. There are 3 little notebooks here, all handcrafted. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. 3 signatures, I mean. Come all ye faithful. Star of Wonder. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I think you've got these sorted out, Danielle. I don't think you need to do any more practicing. You're just doing such clean, lovely work. And used vellum, and vellum notoriously is very, very hard to emboss, but you've done a beautiful job. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh my word. Another Silent Night card. I'm just going through with where Danielle's placed the paper clips. That's very lovely too. Oh my gosh. And there, look. It really is delightful. I think, as I say, there's no right or wrong way to make these journals. Everyone has this image in their mind's eye of how they'd like theirs to turn out, and that's what you work toward. Sometimes they're really, really busy. Sometimes they've got lots of spaces for writing, for putting photographs in. I mean, this is just perfect. I love the way Danielle's put this together. It really is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I can only guesstimate how much time it's taking you to do this, Danielle, and I really do appreciate the fact that you've gone the distance, so to speak, because it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh my word. I'm hoping that the camera is doing it justice, because it really has been beautifully put together. I am absolutely thrilled to bits, and I don't actually have a junk journal that someone has made for me. This is my very, very first. I've got notebooks and I've got other things that I can use for putting notes in, but this is the first named journal, if you like, in this particular style, which is absolutely glorious. Thank you so much. That then fits over the top. It's like the travel journals that are currently all the rage, and then that can just fit on the front like that. Absolutely glorious. Everything, as I say, matched and just beautifully put together. I don't know quite how to keep it all, and my pen for doing jotterings on. I know a lady in Ireland that likes to do jottings, and she's very, very good at it. Alright, here's something else. Oh my word. Look how beautifully it's all been put together. Let's have a little look, see. Oh golly. Oops. Let's open this up. More beautiful washi tape. Sorry, I'm taking so long, but there's a lot to to actually get through here, and I'm trying not to damage things too much as well. Okay. Oops. Okay, this feels like paper. Oh, I say, Stampin' Up. Oh, look at those. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Danielle. These are jolly expensive, so I do appreciate what you've done here. It's incredible. Thank you very, very much. This is Warmth and Cheer Designer Series paper stack. Very lovely. Thank you. Oh gosh. And there's still more. Okay, there's a lovely little pillow box here. Let me just see if I can get it back. It has been a little bit jostled around, I would say, love, but you know, it's all going to go back where it needs to be. And we'll open up here. Oh my gosh, more of the dog clips, only this time they're in keeping with the journal. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so, so much. And there's a good old few in there. I don't really want to take, well, I will take them out. Thank you so much. There are lots and lots here. Thank you, Danielle. Gosh, you really have put your heart and soul into this parcel. Thank you so, so much. That's that one. And more. Beautifully, beautifully put together. Everything is packaged beautifully. It's just amazing. And I'm saying the same things over and over again, and my heart is sinking with everything I take out, because you know, this is over and above what I was expecting entirely. Absolutely. Now I don't know what's in here, but we'll try and get into it carefully. It's just so beautifully done. Beautifully done. I'll just squeeze this up through the end. 5 gel pens. Well, there we are. How wonderful. Look at that. What a lovely idea. Silver, gold, teal, bronze and black. Thank you, Danielle. Oh my gosh. What a bounty. What an absolute bounty this is. Thank you so much. I think I might be, oh my no, I thought I was coming to the end, but not at all. Right, I'm going to undo this one next. Oh, and here's a project book. How lovely is that, with the autumn leaves and acorns. How lovely. I'm not going to open it. It's all sealed up in cellophane. I'll just take that price off. Oh, I'll do it after. But isn't that gorgeous too? Everything is just running in a theme. It really is. Thank you. I can't say it often enough. Thank you, Danielle. That's the base of the box, with some lovely green and gold lustered wrapping paper. And then there are 2 more things here. Just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I just don't know what to do with it all. I really don't. Okay. I will leave a link under this video to share Danielle's channel. Do go along and check her out. And she is not only a very talented crafty lady, but she's also very, very generous. As you can see, there's a lovely folder there that fits in with this absolutely beautifully. Everything is just so well thought out and so well coordinated. And this is the last thing now, which again is just so lovely, wild and free. And another folder for holding jottings and journaling and bits and pieces in. Thank you so much, Danielle. I just don't know what to say. This has been a really very kind and generous parcel to open, and as I keep saying, I hope you're not disappointed with what I've sent you, because it really is poles apart from what you've done for me. My desk is absolutely chock-a-block with goodness, and I thank you very much indeed. I'm just in awe. People are always so generous and so kind, and I will leave a link for Danielle. Please go along, check out her channel. You've seen some wonderful projects here using the Stampin' Up projects, and if you don't have anyone and you live near Danielle, who is up the country from Taunton up toward Manchester and that kind of thing, do go along and check her out, and perhaps she could be your lady that sells, that gets things for you from Stampin' Up. Thank you so much for watching this with me. Take care everyone. Bye bye for now.